Hi, I'm Desiree from SLP Talk. I am a speech language pathologist. I currently serve students in elementary school from kindergarten through 6th grade. And today I'm going to talk to you about how I use articulation and language sticks in my classroom, as well as in RTI and as a carryover resource. Okay, first off, what are articulation and language sticks? Articulation sticks contain 20 stimulus items on each stick. I place 10 words with the targeted sound in the initial position on one side, color-coded with green, as well as 10 sounds with the target position in the target sound in the final position on the opposite side, color-coded in red. There are typically 140 sticks for each target sound, with the exception of R and vocaligar, which are broken up by type. The stimulus words offer an opportunity to introduce new vocabulary to your students by having a picture support for each stimulus word. Many of my students have limited vocabulary exposure at home, so incorporating vocabulary into our therapy sessions is very important to me. It also offers detailed data sheets. So they're included for each set, so you may want to take notes on what vocabulary your student did or did not know as you're doing it, as well as whether the stimulus item was correct or incorrect in their production. As well as the data sheets also serve the purpose of if you have students receiving Tier 2 RTI, it gives teachers a systematic way to take data themselves that you can use to support team decisions. One nice perk is that the sticks are extremely durable, so they'll stand the test of time, and they're more difficult to misplace than, say, an articulation or task card where you might lose one or two per year out of your set. You won't go through all of your color ink making them either, because one 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper contains 70 stimulus items, whereas 70 task cards may take 5+ pieces of paper to print. I see several mixed groups, so having, flip around here, language sticks as well offers me the opportunity to differentiate the same activity to use with different student goals. Sometimes the sticks are the activity. Students will adorn them with clothespins or travel down the stick, or Play-Doh, bingo chips. Other times, I use them as I would any other task card, allowing the students to choose their target word or their question when it is their turn. The language sticks are set up to offer different levels of increasing difficulty. The first level is an instructional level. So you'll see that they are, it shows level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. But that instructional level sets up students for success by actually teaching them the skill. I found that often we jump to stimulus items or target questions that are essentially testing them on what we know that they don't know. We already know that. So we need a way to scaffold those targeted skills in a systematic way to teach them the skills that they don't know, but in a way that doesn't constantly require me to invent the wheel or search for visual supports to guide their learning, because they're there. Language sticks also provide detailed data sheets with detailed data notebooks, just like the articulation sticks do. And as appropriate, different graphic organizers or writing extensions are also included. You'll have everything that you need. You're probably wondering now, how do you make them? Well, there are several different ways. You can obtain the paint stirrers from your local hardware store. They will often donate them. Home Depot also sells paint stirrers for purchase, so you can purchase a 10-pack for 98 cents. So they're a large investment in that regard. You can adhere the image to the stick by either using Mod Podge, which is essentially a watered down glue, or you can print them on sticker paper like I did for some of these and just cut them out and adhere them on that way. I have had students make them during a therapy session to take ownership of our materials as well. They do take some time for you to put together if you're doing it on your own, but I don't find that it takes me any longer than it would to cut out the same number of articulation cards or task cards. It's simply that you have a larger sample. So if your sticks aren't your thing though, no worries, you can just use them in a strip format. So, get that later. So you can just cut them out in strips. There are also dividers that are included that will help you know where your divider is for level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. The sticks also are color-coded at the top, so WH questions are in blue, describing sticks have a gray top. So you have different colors so that you can organize them easily, especially in those mixed groups where we have kids and they all may end up in a pile at the end of your session, or you may say, okay, I've got this next group who's walking in the door, I'm gonna shove this to the side. It's easy to organize them without having to look through and figure out what skill they're assessing. Just quick, simple, color-coded. Also helps for students organizing them and putting them away for themselves on their way out the door. The speech and language sticks are sold separately. So you can buy the describing sticks pack, the category sticks, WH question sticks, grammar sticks separately, or they're also offered at a discounted price as a bundle. So you can obtain a language sticks bundle or an articulation sticks bundle, or you can purchase each sound separately if you only have a distinct number that you need. If you have any other questions, I hope this answered a lot of your questions, but if you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and let me know. I love them, and I think that you will too. If you've used them and you want to let us know different ways that you've used them, I'm always up for new ideas from you guys as well. So SLPs are a great group for coming up with some neat creative ideas. So I would love to hear from you as well. Thanks for popping in. I enjoy you taking your time out of your day to check them out. And if you have any questions, again, just let me know. Thanks so much. Bye.